everybody in the groove? Well, stick around. We're just warming up, baby.
You already know what time it is. It's that official time. Where we take this worldwide. Let's go. Listen. So now it's time to turn it up. Surf the radio waves as we begin to burn it up. We all up in your area like landscape, definitely bringing you the power of pancakes. It's a mandate that you tune in. It's time to move out so we can move in and recognize that this is no illusion. I'm here to clear the air so that there is no confusion. It all started off in the book of Genesis when Jacob was wrestling with who he thought was his nemesis. And when the man saw he couldn't overpower him, he touched his hip but he really couldn't devour him. And from that point, then we hear a name change, rearrange the game, so now we gotta change lanes. So I'm here to let you know it's time to listen to the Pancake and Power Slam show. Let's go! Turn it up, it's the Pancake and Power Slam. Turn it up, it's the Pancake and Power Slam. Turn it up, it's the Pancake and Power Slam show. Turn it up, it's the Pancake and Power Slam. Turn it up, it's the Pancake and Power Slam. Turn it up, it's the Pancake and Power Slam show. Turn it up.
Yo, what's up, PNP Nation? I see people coming in. We got some interesting stuff to talk about tonight. Here we go. All right. We are going to talk about the reason why John Cena potentially is coming back to the India show in SmackDown. I've got a room and reason of why he is going to return to those events. Waiting for people to come on in. Come on in, PNP Nation. Starting to load up as we do every week. Having a good time. Come on through. Come on through. Come on through. right, so we are going to hop on the after party here soon, but of course, on 595 episodes of the Pancakes and Power Slam show, we are going to talk about one of the big buzzing topics of the week, as we do every single week. Be sure to tell your friends, your family, your cousins, your aunties, and uncles, and them to subscribe to the Pancakes and Power Slam show. We are continuing to grow. Like I told you before, the Pancakes and Power Slam show is nearly 11 and a half years old. And we spent, I started the whole thing. I had some really cool people along the way as co-hosts. And so now it's just a different format. And it's just, I've been chilling and having a good time. And thank you for all the co-hosts. And, I was started this 11 years ago and had some featured interviews, been featured on some huge platforms. When I was able to write on some platforms because of Pancakes and Power Slams, using the interviews to write on big platforms. And over the past 11 years, I've done a lot, bumping up a lot of Facebook pages, YouTube pages. And so less than a year ago, I was like, you know what? I'm deciding to do it my own now. I'm decided to branch off instead of helping so many other sites, with their stuff and bumping their stuff and getting to tens of thousands of followers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to branch PNP by itself alone. And thank you. We're on a road to 1,000 subscribers. Be sure to tell your friends and family to subscribe to the Pancakes and Power Slam show. And so what I do here is I go and discuss the topic of the week. And then after that, we go to the after party where I answer your questions. And tonight, we are going to have some trivia based on a request from one of the patrons. And so that's what we're going to do tonight. I got a big old bundle of trivia ready to rock and roll. And so we're going to have some good time with that. So the topic at hand tonight is just a theory of why John Cena is returning to the India show Superstar Spectacle coming up in early September, as well as a SmackDown show before that. So from what I heard, and again, this is rumor and speculation. This isn't, don't cement this. But what I did hear was there are some. He is coming back largely due to the Hollywood strike, and so because of the Hollywood strike, he was able to have some time on his hands to be a big marquee for the Superstar Spectacle. And of course, John Cena, out of anybody, would reach an India crowd because of his name, because he's so popular, and because he'll be a good marquee selling point for the Superstar Spectacle. So, his appearance on SmackDown. Hey, we'll pay you for a twofer. We'll pay you for a twofer. And from what I can see happening with that is that SmackDown is going to be used to promote his match on Superstar Spectacle. It would only make sense if he went against Grayson Waller at the Superstar Spectacle, because he had that segment with him at Money in the Bank. So that would only make sense if he went against Grayson Waller. So it would. I can see John Cena versus Grayson Waller at Superstar Spectacle to continue their beef that they had at the segment. I can definitely see John Cena somehow being involved in the Grayson Waller segment coming up on that, or Grayson Waller interrupting John Cena just coming out and cutting a promo. I mean, I can see that happening. So definitely, it from what I've heard, largely he had the time because of the Hollywood strike. And so that has caused him to have the time to come out and to be a part of the WWE. Now, is John Cena going to overstay his welcome with these random appearances? Like, how far do we go with John Cena and having these appearances? And so that's going to be another topic for another day. Like, is he overstaying his welcome? So I actually had another idea as far as PNP. I'm gonna start doing this on the Patreon, and also I'm gonna start doing this when I have time as well. I want to start doing a lot of really fun things with PNP, like me voting, for the best belt designs, reviewing every belt design and reviewing and seeing which one is the best ever. Ranking the Intercontinental Champions, ranking the minor pay-per-views like a fully loaded, grading them all type of deal. Grading the belt designs of the women's championships. And so those are things that I'll be doing more on this channel and as well as the Patreon. So be sure to hit us up. I'm going to be taking y'all's questions at the after party, patreon.com/pancakes and power slams. What's going on, PNP Nation? I really, really appreciate you all continuing to support. Listen, it's $3.99 a month, y'all. $3.99 a month to support the channel. If you can't afford $3.99 a month to support the channel, I don't know why you're here. All right, y'all. PNP Nation, let's hop over to the after party. That is the news for the day. I'm Dr. Chris, and I will see you at the after party.